ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kim, and I'm in college. I'm back in college actually, and so I'm in my college dorm right now in my room. I'm in an apartment style, and what this means for you is good and bad news both. Good news: internet much faster. Download, upload rates so much faster. I can get so many videos out. It's gonna be awesome. The bad news though is less time to do videos. So I don't know, take it or leave it. That's what's going on. Anyway, other than that, that's just news personal to me. Hello, me. What this is right here is I'm gonna show you a little bit of Minecraft, how to use ladders and water, and just a couple little things, basic things. You can use ladders in combination with water for things such as traps, secret doors, killing your friends, killing I don't know if you can actually kill monsters unless I don't know how many monsters can't swim, but maybe. I mean, who knows? There's a lot of uses for the combination of water and ladders, and I will show you them all now. This is what I'm talking about in the form of trapping or killing your friends. I am in creative mode, so I will not die. But let's say blah blah blah. I'm walking blah blah blah. I fall into this and I don't swim, and assuming I fall correctly, I fall down into my death. Yes, ladders stop water at whatever level the ladder is at. So, as you can see here, you really can't see in these guys where the ladders are. So if you were to fall and not swim, you would fall to your death ultimately, or you could even have them fall into like a pit with dispensers and arrows and all that stuff like that. It's kind of cool. Fall down, but now of course the issue, as you've seen several times now, is that there's a chance that they'll fall and land directly on top of the ladder like that, as if you're standing on top of the ladder, which you can do outside of water, inside of water, anything like that. But assuming that they don't, they will fall to their death with no chance of survival. Or you could just trap them in there, and if they can't jump up and reach the water, they can't swim back out, and you could have them trapped in there forever. Dispensers, starve them, burn them, drop lava on their faces, just as a prank or whatever you want to do, or maybe as a defense for your house. I do not know if I don't think that many monsters would actually die from this unless they fell from a height, in which you'll see soon. But other than that, I don't think so. I think most of them can swim. But any kind of like animal that can't swim will fall down to its death. And there you have it. So I show you a couple different kinds of like a couple different examples of how it works. Each ladder can hold up a full block of water above it. So you do not need ladders in every side. In fact, you cannot put ladders in every side. Ladders cannot be adjacent to each other. They can only be, like they can be touching each other side by side, parallel, but they cannot be adjacent or perpendicular to in any way. So that's that. That's how you build one. You could just simply dig a hole down as far as you want it. You could have it like just this far, and then have like a dispenser and an arrow right here, or even a little bit further away so they can't get to it. Put a block down there, something like that. They fall down through your water trap, land on the dispenser or on the pressure plate, and get smacked in the face by arrows until death. But how this works is you just have to put a ladder on any side. It does not matter which side. And just like, oh, come on, get up there. Just like you can stand on a ladder on the top of it, like right here. I'm not flying right now. I'm actually standing, as you can. Oh shit, I was flying. Now I'm standing on it. See? Oh goodness, I don't know. Either way, you can stand. What you saw in the other ones is you can stand on the ladder, but water will not flow around it. It'll act as just a sudden stop, as if it's like a full block. Fences act similarly, and if you want, I can do a little tutorial on how to make like lava traps and water traps and other kind of monster traps that allow you to flow the water to you while you're safe behind a fence and stuff like that. I can do that for you if you want, but just a little quick example of some of the fun things you can do with water and ladders. Nothing in there. Now this is a pretty small one compared to some of the ones I've seen. I've seen some absolutely huge water traps that, and if they're only one thick, like this one is just one thick, if you fall through that or just don't swim for 1 second, you're dead. So like I can get in there and I can just swim and never fall down it. If I let go, it's all the way down to the bottom for me. So it's not a 100% way to trap your friends and to prank them and to have a good time, but it can be done. And it is fun. And there's so many unique things you can do with that. For example, let's say that you have a house and you don't want anyone in it, and you have a fake exit for your house, alright? Like a fake quick exit. And this is what it looks like to them. They're just coming up here, it looks like, oh, I have to drop into this pool of water, and then I can just go over and walk up onto the land, blah, 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 etc. Well, what they don't know is that once you fall into water, you cannot swim fast enough in order to keep yourself afloat when it's only one block. So you will fall directly straight down all the way to the bottom. See that again. And this is not a large drop or anything. This is a 2-block drop into the water. A 1-block drop would probably do it too. But I'm trying to, well, that's because I'm in fly mode. Darn. Alright, hold on. But like, I'm trying to jump out of it, but you just can't. It's impossible. You just die. So that's a really good way. In fact, I'll probably use that whenever I do multiplayer servers. If I have someplace I don't want people to go, have like a secret entrance underneath the 3rd block from the left or something, and then when they go into your secret spot, they just boop, they die. And if somehow, although I do not think it's even possible, somehow they were able to I can't even land in this water right now. Yeah. If somehow they were able to swim before they fell, they can't even get out if you place a step like this, because whenever they try to get up on the step block, then they smack their head off of this block, and then they just float here until they get tired of swimming, and eventually they just go, well, what's down here? Death is down here. So really fun, really cool way to keep your stuff safe right there. I mean, I was just showing a little bit example. You want to make sure that as they come up wherever they're going, they really can't see or grasp that there's ladders there. You could even put the ladders along the side if you would rather, instead of in front, and maybe they'd be a little bit less likely to see it. You know, however you want to do it. But that's just a quick example of how you can protect a secret stash room from in a multiplayer server or something like that. So, see, where'd my last example go? All right, right here. Another thing that ladders on water is really good for is and also be careful when you use texture packs, because some texture packs make water really light. I'll show you an example right before I end the video. And if it's too light, I mean, they're gonna see the ladder and gig's gonna be up. But this is an example of water in the form of a secret hideout. Now, of course, you look around, you don't see any other water packets, so maybe you'd be a little bit, you know, like you don't see any other sources of water directly by here, so maybe like, well, why would a water thing just be right there? And maybe someone would investigate. But let's say that you're by the beach and you have a little bit of water right there. No one's really gonna stop and look at it, but as you can see, I have a little bit of water going down, and then if you move a little bit, you can hop onto the ladder, and it takes you down into your secret hideout. Simple as that. Now you can swim back up, but I decided to show a different way of having a secret hideout. So you can have water to come in, super brilliant awesomeness, and instead of climbing up your ladder and then going back up the waterfall, and it's boring, just come out here, and assuming I didn't have creative mode on, you would chop off a couple blocks of your tree over here and place them back on there to fill up the rest of the tree. So upon looking back at it, once you put the blocks back in, you would never be able to tell that's the exit of your secret hideout. And there you go. Something as simple as a bucket of water and a single piece of ladder. I mean, it costs you nothing. In the wide world of Minecraft, that's like so cheap. And then there you go. It's a perfect hideout. It's a perfect way to defend yourself. It can even be a fun prank trap for your friends. A lot of fun, easy stuff that you can do with just water and a single ladder. So I'm going to show you a texture pack now. I think, was it? I don't remember which one it was. We'll test them both. I think they both had lighter water. So this one was the one I was thinking of. But look how light the water is, how see-through it is. So it's really easy in this texture pack to see the ladders. And that would provide an issue. I mean, unless you have them going this way, as you can see. From this way, you would never know that there were ladders in here. Ladders on that side. and perhaps if you fall in and forget to swim, it's too late. Now, the issue with these traps is you have to have a ladder there to block the flow of water. So if I had, let's just say, something this wide, I'll do it a couple deep so you guys can see what I mean. And there are ways around this. There are ways to do like pillars in the middle of your trap in order to make them bigger. But let's just say that this is all I got. Put it on my ladders. Remember, I can't put one there or anything. Can't put one there. These spiders are going to go after me once I come out of there. Alrighty, so all of these will have a area. Actually, I want to put it there, I think. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. But I'll put down some blocks of water. So now when I put one here, it is stopped by that block, by that ladder, but it flows into the middle where there's nothing to stop it. And vice versa with all of these. So you have to be careful. One way to fix this would be to put blocks in the middle and then put a ladder on either side of that, and that could fix it. But I've also seen people do ones where like they'll have the water flowing through the middle, and then later on down below they'll have a different set of blocks with ladders in them in order to disrupt the water there further down the line. So however you want to, spider. However you want to do it, that'll work. Not that they can kill me, I'm in a creative mode anyway. But just a cool little thing that you can do with water and ladders. I hope you guys enjoyed. Quick little thing. I'm trying to get used to my new dorm, my new dorm mates and all that stuff, and having a good time as well. Getting ready for classes. Classes start today. In fact, this is my first video that I am recording and commentating over since I've been in college. You'll see other ones that I were filmed before I left for college, but are take place before this, but I don't talk about things like this. But there you go. I'm in college, having a good time. This was how to use water and ladders in order to create traps, booby traps, pranks, and secret hideouts. So I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Skim. You guys have been you, and come back and see me again soon. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you enjoyed this video, and share with your friends. Bye-bye now.